Hey there, how you doing today? Welcome to another tutorial. First of all, I would like to thank you for all those good comments and all. I've taken your feedback. I know I'm not doing really good with my tutorial making, but I'll try my best to do better. I will soon release a really well synchronized series where I'll explain everything bit by bit, nice by nice, and I'm working on it. And each and every tutorial is going to be 1 hour. This is just for learning purpose for myself. And obviously, once I hit tutorial number 50 in this series, I release the entire project for free for everyone. That's what I want to say. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. In today's tutorial, we'll be showing how to do a heavy attack, how we can slow down, and how to make the gameplay feel a bit more better. So let's get started. Thank you.
So in today's tutorial, we will be working upon how the character can perform a heavy attack. And to show how the character is going to perform heavy attack, we're going to make sure the animation kind of slows down while attacking. And yeah, once we hold the right mouse button. So let's see how do we do that. A few things which we can really change at the earliest stage is, let's go to our gameplay ability system. Let's just change the name. Just attack in general. Let's just skip that one. So yeah, it'll look more nicer. And we can go to our animation here at our animation graph, and we can just choose one animation at this stage. And let's check this animation, which is this one. And we are gonna create a window where it's gonna kind of slow down the animation. So for now, let's just create a new notify. So for now, let's create a new anim notify, and let's name this as charge. So the same thing we'll be creating for rest of the animations. I will let you do that for your animations. And yeah, you just have to do the same for all the animations. That's it. Now, after adding your animation, this anim notify to your all the animations, now we are gonna go to our ABP sandbox character animation blueprint, and we are gonna get the charge notify here. We're gonna get the charge anim notify, which is an event. And so now this anim notify, we need to communicate to our sandbox character, where we are gonna, in the sandbox character, we are gonna create a logic where we're gonna create a bit of a slowdown event. So let's do that. So let's go to our class setting, best to use an interface so that we can bind this to our anim blueprints. So we can go for weapon wielder, charge. So now once we compile and save it, we go to, of course, our sandbox character, and we get charg. No, not this. Sorry. You go to your interface and you get charge attack. So we now have to create a new gameplay effect so that we know that we are charging. So for that, we go to gameplay effects, and we go to our selector, name this GE underscore HEAVY heavy ATTACK. So let's go to our modifiers, and we need to actually go to a component. And so what we are going to choose is this one. Where does it say handle granting tags to the target, grant targets to target active? This is the one. And we go under this. Under this, we'll add a new tag, input. We are going to add another sub tag. We'll name this HEAVY heavy ATTACK heavy attack, and this should do it. And we're going to check this out, and we will set this as duration to has duration. It's always best to set this thing up at the beginning because usually we forget that. So I didn't do that, but remember next time. And let's give it a scale of about 0.5 just for testing, or you could even add 1 so that no it work. Or you know what, I'll just put 1 second for now. So now let's go to our DP sandbox character, let's just that be here, and we're gonna go to our light attack. Yeah. So we are gonna choose when the character performs heavy attack. We're gonna go apply gameplay effect specs to self. No, not this one actually. This one, apply gameplay effect to self. This is the one, not specs. We go check this one. Now we go and get GE heavy attack. And once I release the input, or maybe take our finger out of the mouse, which is completed, now we go to our again gameplay ability system for that, and we get remove active from effect with granted tags. That's the one. And we bind this to this, and we go, and that would be, of course, the heavy attack. Now here is now the next step. We have to bind that anim notify with our gameplay effect. For that, we are using interface. So for that, we have to call it in our first anim blueprint. Where is our anim blueprint? And we get our sandbox character. We get CHARGE charge attack, which we want in the form of a message. So now we need to get the gameplay ability tag to our character. Now we get to our ability system component. Then we has any matching gameplay tag. Now to perform, we're going to tell perform heavy attack if make literal gameplay by gameplay tags if it contain tag excuse me on which has heavy attack, and I'm gonna branch it. So if this is true, let's get the mesh. We are gonna set global anim rate scale. We will put like 0.2 sec for now. Oh, come on, my mouse just spin out. And we are gonna add a bit of a delete. I'm gonna add a bit of a delay, about let's say 0.6 seconds, and reset the entire thing to its normal speed. So back to 1, which is like the normal speed. Now it's gonna work. Now let's probably do some color change to our weapon. So let's go to our weapon, which is our katana. No, not that one. The katana. Which one has the? Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be BP katana. And we go to our class settings. We go to our DPI weapon, and let's add a new function. Let's name this as charge weapon. So let's go to our weapon, and let's go to the material. Let's go to our katana mesh. So this is the material we have, and we are gonna go to our like the actual base color weapon, which is this one. I'm gonna create a multiplier. I'm gonna bind this to this, and I'm also gonna get like another color. I want to bind that to that, and maybe I want the color to be red when it's charging, and we are gonna get that to the immersive color. So for example, like if I click on this, now you're gonna see some like a glowingness. So yeah, but don't worry, it'll look good, I guess. I'm not sure, to be honest. No, let me just try this though. I'm just reading it from a documentation because yeah, it is the same vector though. Or maybe not. 1 second. Alright, yeah, it is the let's just put this one now. So yeah, should work. So now let's just save this and go to our weapon, and so now we go to our interface and get charge weapon. I will get the mesh. We'll get set vector parameter value on material, which is gonna get the material parameter. Now after this, get to vector linear color, and you click on this and go red. Okay. Oh, we need to get the name of the parameter. That's not a good name. How do I change the name? So we don't need this actually. We need to go get vector vector parameter, and we will name this as ch change color change color. We will control C, and we are gonna put this red. Okay. And now this name we need to kind of copy and paste it uh in our vector parameter values on material. Now then we are going to do a re-triggerable delay, which has to be same as the one which we have, which is I think about 4 seconds. Then I will control C again, get back to our normal color, and I will reset it back to another color, like 1 1. Usually it's 1 1 1, but which will get us to another color. So now we have to go to our sandbox character. Before this delay, we need to get our weapon, because we have left weapon and the right weapon. So we need to kind of tell which weapon it needs to do. So get weapons, and here we get charge weapon, and it's gonna be the right weapon, of course. Now let's compile everything and give it a check. Press right click. See, now knife fight. So yeah, I just put what I did here was I just put those charge animation thingy in just these two. So I'll add them to all of them. I'll just copy and paste it. Actually, I'm not much fussed about where it goes. It's just for the testing purpose, isn't it? So I'll put it here. Let's add another one. And yeah, so then yeah, so it's now working, as you can see. Like, so if I hold, it's doing that, but if I don't hold, see, and it is changing the color as well of the weapon, but it's not very it's not very noticeable. Right. Wait, I don't think so it is actually. So as you can see, to make things a bit more immersive, what we could do is we could also make things a bit more nicer in the form of clean coding wise. Like if you go to this one, we can also add another delay to, like, let's probably put like 0.3 here for now, and we copy and paste the delay here as well. So yeah, that would look nice. So yeah, it will make things look nicer. So yeah, looks good and nice. And yeah, next thing which we're going to do is we're going to make this network replicated. So for this, we are going to go to our sandbox character. We will just go to our sandbox character. Let me just pop it down here. And we are going to create a new replication function. Actually, we are going to convert this into an event. Let's create a custom event, actually. Custom event. And we will name this apply gameplay effect. Apply gameplay effect. Gameplay effect. Let me see whether I'm putting in the right place or not. I think I put it here next to this place here. Now we are gonna get the character moment. Sorry, that's the wrong component. So I'm gonna add ability system component. We are gonna get apply gameplay effect to self. I'm gonna bind this to this, and let's promote this as a parameter. And this event we are gonna run this on the server. So we need another function as well. Let's just copy. Let's just copy and paste, and let's name this clear gameplay effect, and we will put this run on server. Then we are going to get from here, for clearing the gameplay effect, we're going to get remove active gameplay effect by source effect. This is going to handle the removal of the effect. So what we are going to do now, we are going to get to clear the gameplay effect. We are going to get remove active with granted tag. This is the one, yeah. And we are going to promote this tag as well. And we can remove this actually. Make sure it's running on server. Bind this to this. So now the next thing we are gonna do is remove game no granted tags. Not this, no. So yes, now I'm just gonna remove this for now. So under lights attack, well, this shouldn't be the word here. We'll just keep, but you guys can make the change. So once I get now from here, we are gonna get that event called APPL apply gameplay effect, and we are gonna get heavy attack. So there's no need to connect anything here because it's already defined in the event. And now for this as well, once completed, we are gonna go clear gameplay effects. So yeah, pretty much same stuff. I am not gonna bind this to this, and we are gonna get input heavy attack, which is this one. So now let's try to clean this thing up. We don't need this. We don't need this, and yeah, we need this. So yeah. So that's how it is. And yeah, so it's nothing much. It's that straightforward. Let's just see whether the code is working or not at least. Yep, it works. So that everything is fine. So other thing which we need to kind of make things like for example, if you fight the character, sometimes the spark and all appears even when you're not attacking as well. So we need to kind of fix few code as well. So if we go to under gameplay ability, under GA attack katana, do we have GA attack katana? Yeah, this is the one. So let's see what we are trying to get. So let me first. Oh, can we delete this? No. Let's try to bind this to this, and and yeah, let's put this out for a while and see what's going on here though. So the fix is like, I'll keep this thing here. So basically we are creating a montage and wait system. And yes, it is kind of currently working. We don't need this, but I'm just going to keep this for the sake of seeing whether we need this in the future or not. Yeah. Now we are going to add, when we are doing heavy attack, we need to add a bit more of additional delay to make it look that it's a heavy attack, right? So for that, let's try to first get ABA avatar actor from actor info. We are gonna get ability system component, and here we are gonna check whether are we on a heavy attack mode. We are gonna get go on as any matching gameplay attacks. Now make literal gameplay attack container, and whether the character contains a heavy attack. Sorry. So we are first creating a check whether the character is having any heavy attack, and once the check is done, now in this case we can do a select where select based on this. So basically the delay is true. We are gonna do, come on, it's gonna be, so if the attack is true, it's going to be 0.6. Otherwise, it's going to be 0.4 second. So this can also be same for the ending ability as well. And maybe we can use the same value. Let's check at maybe 0.1. And let's put a duration here. Yeah, I think so. The check is not right. Let's first break this thing. Let's try to do the exercise again. So initially, we are going to make the character maybe wait first like 0.4 second. Just let's increase the number a bit. So if we have an additional delay, after that, can we not have another delay? I think so we can. Let's see. Let's maybe Control C, Control V. Let's add another additional delay, which is gonna go to this one. And so in this case, we are gonna just change the number a bit. We'll put 0.2 second. And for this one, yeah, let's keep 0.4. Oh, no, actually no, because if it's true, then wait 0.2 second. Otherwise, we don't need to wait any. So that's gonna be 0. Let's add a value here now. So for this case, we'll put 0.5 second of a wait. Slow down, sorry. Or maybe we don't need this actually. Maybe we actually don't need it. Let me just bind this to this and see. And also let me add another additional delay node to this one. Maybe I will add 0.5. Like, why are we like doing a check here for 0.5? We can just add it here like this. It's more GPU less intensive. Now let's see whether it works or not. Fingers crossed. So I will fix you first. So yeah, look, it is waiting. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's good. We like the style. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again. I know the work which I'm doing is not that brilliant, but I'm trying to learn here. But I will soon make a very, very well beautiful series with very well explanation. This is just for me to understand the YouTube environment. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.